Hello you all, what is going on? Thank you so much for tuning into your informational video for your life path number. My name is Jocelyn, other known as Renae, and again I thank you all so much for tuning in, and also thank you so much for all your likes, shares, comments, and subs. I greatly appreciate it, like on a whole nother level, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into today's video for life path number 7. So if you are life path number 7, this will be the video for you. But before I can get into your life path number and what the 7 does represent, let's go ahead and get like a little backstory of what your life path number represents. Ooh, excuse me. So as you all know, as well as in astrology, you have a sun sign. So in numerology, you have a life path number. So your life path number for numerology is like your sun sign for astrology. It is based on your life purpose and what you are meant to do, what you can vibrate with. Also, it describes different characteristic traits about you as well as strengths and weaknesses and how you can overcome those weaknesses. So life path number 7, I like to define you all as like the seeker. Like you are always going above and beyond, and you all know as a life path number 7, you know that there is more to this physical life than what the eyes can see. So as the seeker, you are naturally intuitive. You are natural born psychics, okay? So when I say psychics, don't think of it as a bad thing. Being a psychic is actually a pretty good thing. If you guys know, I have intuitive gifts as well, and I'm also psychic. But once you can tap into those abilities, those natural abilities, those spiritual abilities that you do have, you are able to be that seeker of that spiritual knowledge, as well as pass down that knowledge to others who aren't really in tune the way you guys are. So like I said, for life path number 7, you are definitely intuitive, you are definitely deep thinkers, and you are definitely someone that like seeks things that are outside the normal box. I like to define life path number 7s as being a very eccentric number, I like to say eccentric. Other people may say quirky or weird, but it's not that you're weird. It's just that you're tapping into a vibration that others can't naturally tap into. So as you all know, in astrology, you have like different placements that are ruled by different planets. So in numerology is the same. So in numerology, as a life path number 7, you are ruled by the planet of Neptune, ruled by the planet of dreams and intuition. And you know, as far as Neptune goes, you have that Pisces energy, and Pisces is like all of the signs put together and is naturally intuitive, is the most intuitive, and is the most oldest sign of the zodiac. So they have different gifts and different spiritual gifts and different just overall just the way they think. They have different gifts about themselves that are outside the normal, that aren't really what the eyes really meet. Like you guys can maybe have like a lot of deep intuitive dreams, a lot of messages from God, and that's beautiful and that's fine. But sometimes you feel like people don't understand you because you do think outside the box. You don't think this physical world, like your thought process is naturally already in the spiritual. Like for someone, let's just give an example. Let's say for life path number 4, they're very practical, they're very logical, and they're very like about the tangible needs. For life path number 7, you guys are naturally into the needs of your spiritual. You always tend to research different things that feed your soul, and that's a very beautiful thing. But on the negative side of that, we are living in this physical world. So you have to understand that, yeah, we are a spiritual beings, but we're having these physical experiences. So you don't always have to be like that introverted energy. You don't always have to be that loner energy that you naturally are. You do need like social activities. You do need like social norms. And don't ever feel like anybody does not understand you, because your mind is so outside the box. You can be natural teachers of the spiritual world. So instead of you feeling like, you know what, I have these different ideas in my head, I have these different messages that are coming to me, I have these different downloads that are coming to me, or these different dreams, but if I explain it because they're so outside the box, people won't understand me. and don't feel that way. Just try to use whatever you are getting from the spiritual realms and use that to help out other people, to help teach other people as well. As a life path number 7, you can thrive in a career that teaches about spirituality. You can also, if you're not really into like teaching about spirituality, that's fine, to each its own, but you can be into an environment, or you can get into a career that helps nurture someone's intuition. Like you can be like a counselor of some sort, and even if those things aren't what you want, you are very artistic, so anything in like the arts can be something that you can do as well. If you do require, if you say, well, you know what, Jocelyn, that's not me at all, like I want to hit a 9 to 5, you have to make sure that you are into a career that understands you, that understands that introverted energy that you do have. But again, you do need to step outside the box and not be that introverted person, to be that person that really yeah, you can have that me time, you can have that alone time. And as a life path number 7, you naturally need that, because you are so prone to different energies that you just, I mean, you just suck them in like it's nothing. So if you guys can really like, yeah, have those social norms, but when your intuition is telling you, okay, it's time for me to pull back, go ahead and honor that and pull back and then come back out. Okay, so don't just like confine yourself into like this box. One of my favorite life path number 7 celebrities is Lauryn Hill. And you know, Lauryn, she's very talented, but she's very intuitive as well. Lauryn has been woke, honestly, since I can remember. I think Lauryn was born into this world like woke. So if you guys can like just look at different life path number 7s and just figure out what your favorite celebrity, or just so you can have like a clear picture of what that person represents to you and what that person means to you, and just piggyback off of like that, like piggyback off of like the things that they've already accomplished and the things that they've already done. That can be like your stepping stone, that can be like your role model. Don't try to do exactly what they do, but just the energy of that person. Feel the energy, because you can naturally feel energies as well. So just feel the energy of that person and just go down the path that they have went down through their experiences. Like get to really learn them, and then that's how you can kind of like piece things together for yourself and get to know yourself as well. I feel, as with me doing tarot cards as well, I do tarot, I feel that the life path number 7 energy is represented by the Hierophant energy. Now that Hierophant energy is that energy of teaching and learning, but the Hierophant gets the information that they teach and learn from a higher source, from that High Priestess energy. And I feel as a life path number 7, you are naturally meant to be that spiritual leader. You are naturally meant to be that spiritual teacher in whatever endeavor you're trying to teach. So some of you may say, well, I want to go into astrology. You can teach about that once you get to know it. Or I want to do psychic readings. I want to do that. I want to get into numerology. You guys can naturally have a gift of that. So once you start using those natural intuitive gifts you have, everything will work out for you, okay? Thank you all so much. That is all I have for life path number 7s. I greatly appreciate it. If you like this video, just make sure you go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Also, to see more videos like so in the near future, make sure you hit that subscribe notification bell as well. My next video will be based on your destiny number or your expression number. I feel like that is your moon sign of numerology. So make sure that you guys definitely hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out on any other videos that I post in the near future. Thank you all so much. I love and appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.